At the Multi-Gen Mindset Institute, we study the structures beneath human behavior, the patterns behind success, and the laws that govern personal transformation. Welcome to the Institute.
Like and share to change a life.
What are you seeking for that you want different? What do you hope things will be? What are you longing for in this life? And what are the things that you wish were different? For all of us, and every moment of every day, are seeking some greater expression of ourselves. We're seeking to be seen. We're seeking to be needed and to be wanted. And we're seeking to both love and to be loved. And questions arise as we move through these lives. Questions such as, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? Am I going the right direction? Am I with the right person? Questions seem to bring up in us situations where we wonder if we're in the right place doing the right things, and we wonder if we are seeing life the way that it should be seen. For anybody that's ever had a heart to be good, and anybody that's ever had a heart to do the right thing, will always find themselves at some point in some kind of a crossroad, some kind of a decision to be made, some kind of a choice to choose. A crossroad is not what it is that you typically think. A crossroad is a place where you get to discover what's in your deepest heart. For most often, we seek after the things that mean the most to us. But sometimes we place values on things that aren't true. And whenever we do this, eventually we will be led back to the truth of our hearts. And this is the faith that we can have in God. The faith that all things will work together for our good. And sometimes you find yourself questioning yourself, questioning your motives, questioning your truths. And though sometimes it may feel like you have a lack of faith, the truth is it's your faith causing you to ask those questions. Seeking the deepest parts of yourself and the greatest version of your expression is a natural tendency for humans to find themselves in. And that confidence that we seek to know that we're on the right path, to know that we're in the right place. It's not so much as looking at the finite, but rather realizing that the fact that you're in a human body on earth means that you're in the right place. If you take a look at the stars and you take a look at the moon and how they hang in perfect balance, and you look at the millions of stars as you look out across the night sky, and you realize they're all in perfect balance. If the universe is such a huge place that's so grand and so great, but yet held together in perfect harmony, how could it be that you are not right where you need to be? And it's finding peace and coming to oneness and wholeness with where we are in each moment that brings us the confidence and the peace and the comfort that we actually need. For so many times, we get locked into these circumstances of thought where we look at ourselves as a finite, small being. But your greatness and your soul and your spirit is far bigger than you've ever imagined. And figuring out and becoming one with where you are is the first step in finding order in your heart and in your life. Frustration can be said to be a lack of circumstances ending out the way that you expected. A frustration is also a lost patience. You get frustrated when you lose patience for the direction that you think you're wanting to go. But in all things, you're guided, and there's a promise that you will never be abandoned. So where in your life have you feel abandoned? Where have you felt that God has let you go to your own devices? If you had a child, would you not go to the ends of the earth to ensure that child was taken care of and protected? If you had a child that was calling out for you and seeking you, would you not turn the world upside down to find that child and to bring them home? This is the story of God and the universe, and where you find yourself right now in this moment. For you are always right where you need to be. For there is no greater place to start than where you are now. For the pathway home is one step, and one step forward from where you are now. They say home is where the heart is, but I ask you now, where's your heart? What areas in your life have you abandoned, seeking for something in other places than where they can be found? For sometimes a person can travel the world looking for their home and looking to be a part of something, when what they needed was within themselves all the while. I encourage you today to grasp onto the truth that you're not abandoned, that you're right where you need to be, and that you are guided even in this moment, and to trust in the provision and the guidance of God. If you turn your heart towards that which is good, and you turn your heart towards finding the truth within yourself, it will be revealed. Again, all things work for the good of those called. And in this moment, your heart is called. And in every moment, your heart is being called. The longing that you feel is God calling you home. It's when we realize that home is where our heart is in each moment, and not some external circumstance or some external place. For there is a quote that says that you don't wish to live in a different city, you don't wish to be with a different partner. What it is that you wish that you were more of yourself. And that's what we long for in life, is to be who we truly are. And that expression can be found in each moment. When you love yourself and forgive yourself for the areas where you've fallen short. So today I encourage you to lift your eyes to the sky and realize that as a star burns in the night, so as you burn on this earth, as bright as the sun and as big as the universe.
Like and share to change a life.
At the Multi-Gen Mindset Institute, we study the structures beneath human behavior, the patterns behind success, and the laws that govern personal transformation. Welcome to the Institute.